Welcome to the space where real conversations live and real stories matter. You know I do it. It's on the O.T.A.NETWORK. The show built on authenticity, connection, and the voices that shape our culture. And guiding the ride, the heart of the conversation, your host, Jada. Let's tap in, welcome to On They Are. Let's tap in, welcome to On They Are.
Yeah, yo, Ghost, man, we gotta get into this Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, man. You saw the fight?
Hell yeah, I seen that shit.
What you think of the fight?
I mean, it's entertaining, but at the same time, I don't think it's good for boxing itself. I mean, it's good for Jake Paul and shit. It ain't good for boxing, man.
Well, Joshua got that bag, though, that he probably wouldn't got in a regular fight.
I'm surprised they even approved that fight, man. This weight class is for a reason. I mean, you see that boy Joe? You can't pay me. You can't pay me $50 million to have my jaw to punch my jaw like that. It's no way in hell, man. Who's to say
Jake
the
probably
outcome?
got more than 50. He the one who set it up. He probably got the bigger bag out of the two. But I think, like, when it come to the Jake Paul, I need to see the contract. Because I don't think Anthony Joshua was supposed to do that. I don't think he was supposed to break his jaw, man.
I don't think, Joshua fight in the UK. So that bag and all that, he been getting the bag.
Not the amount Jake be getting from Netflix. Like, Tank was about to get the biggest bag he ever got, but I think he started saying, like, he wasn't going to follow the script. That's why they pulled him out. That's why I said, I don't think Anthony Joshua was supposed to do that. You're supposed to protect the bag, Anthony Joshua.
I don't think so either, because I don't think...
Because even Tyson, it was like, why he hold this back? Like, it's rules. You can see, like, Jake, like, doing signal to Tyson, like, easy.
That shit looking like death. You heard that boy Joe?
So you had Joshua going into the fight, you had him winning.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to go some rounds because they got to sell it. I knew it wasn't going to... But don't get me wrong, Jake Paul, I mean, he got a little respect from me. You know what I mean? He earned a little respect from me just by even going that many rounds, even trying to hit the motherfucker back and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I think when he was falling, I think his legs was really giving up. I don't think he was doing that purposely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think his leg was really giving up because you seen Joshua caught him with a stiff one right in the leg. And ever since then, that ever since then, that motherfucker just was dropping. But he should have just, I think his team should have threw in the towel. They ain't have to let him go out like that. They ain't have to let him go out like that.
I think he want people to respect him as a real boxer because that's the thing.
That would never happen. That would never happen. Your wins and losses ain't even real opponents. Some of them ain't real opponents. Nate Robinson ain't no fucking boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Got in that ring. Man, you took that money. Did the training.
I tell you what, Jake
Tyson a real boxer, even though he was retired.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then let it be on their record. Why all these shit, expeditions and all that?
The Tank joint wasn't gonna be
Yeah, I don't think so.
The Tank was like, I'm going ham, and that's what it.
So you think Tank would have beat or knocked out?
I don't know if he would have knocked. He probably would have hurt him if he landed. I don't know, but something happened with the contract where Tank was like, he ain't abiding by the rules, and that's what got him pulled off. Because at first it was supposed to be in ATL, but the weight discrepancy, the weight class shit, and then they end up doing it in Miami. And then randomly he just got pulled off the card. So I guess Tank wasn't going to stick to the script. And Anthony Joshua neither. Because I seen the clip the other day, somebody interviewing Lennox Lewis, and he's like, yo, that Tyson joint was fake. But this Anthony Joshua is going to be the real deal. And then they started playing that clip on social media after he broke his jaw in 2 places. And I don't know, man. But Fuzzy Jake Paul fights, I don't know. I don't think he going to fight again because Netflix probably like, yo, how we going to sell
No, I
this?
seen him say he want, who is not, he definitely fighting this year. I seen, he post that shit himself.
He must be at a 2-deal match, though. But I don't see how it's going to sell after he just...
You got to stick to your weight class. That's all. Stick to your weight class. You can't.
I mean, he would be heavyweight. Technically, because he like 199, but I think he went up to like 216 to fight Joshua or something like that.
Yeah, he would be heavyweight. He would be a heavyweight. Well, that motherfucker ain't no...
But you got to keep fighting boxers now. You can't go back to YouTubers and
that's all.
football players and all that.
They put in 33.
They might try to. I don't know if he fought. I'm trying to see who he might go after. He might try to do Lennox Lewis. I don't know if Lennox Lewis do it. I don't think he gonna do no active boxers.
Yeah, I don't think he gonna do that Fury rematch. It's pointless. You gotta see who. I mean, it's up to him. That's for damn sure. He got it. There's gonna be a line around the corner for motherfuckers lined up to fight him because they know they're getting a paycheck. I know that.
But do they want to follow the script? And we don't know. Anthony Joshua, like, it's hard to. He might face some lawsuits if it was stipulations like, yo, you can't really hit Jake. Jake could try to sue type shit or whatever, but we don't know what's in the contract.
Nah, because I seen from the first round, Joshua I seen from the first round, like, boy, he better not get hit. You know what I mean? Like, you running and all that shit looking good now. But it don't look like Joshua was doing it for the money from the jump. You know what I mean? It don't look like he was doing it for the money. Because he was swinging. I'm like, God damn, he better not get caught with one of those, boy. But Jake surprised me, though. Jake surprised me, man. I mean, he just need to stick to his fucking weight class. You don't got to fight at 300 pounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just starting. It ain't like you a you know what I mean? You got the experience of a professional, real fighter. You don't. So, heavyweight is heavyweight, but you don't got the experience to be fighting a superstar heavyweight fighter.
So, based off what you saying with Joshua, you think he would have handled Tank if they fought?
Yeah.
You think he would have won?
Yeah. He's way bigger than Tank, you know. He's 216.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nah, he went up 216 for Joshua. He was like one. I think he was coming down 199 for 199, 190 for Tank.
Damn, I don't know, man. Cause before this fight, he earned my respect. That's what I'm saying. Jake earned my respect after this fight. Before this fight, I still was saying, like, bro, it's weight class for a reason. Like, I understand Tank a professional. He hit hard as shit. But when you gotta fight, I mean, you 5 what?
7.
I'm gonna give you 145. Walk around weight 150, whatever, 165, whatever you want to say, man. Versus a motherfucker that been in the gym that's fucking like, come on, man. I ain't even want to see that fight. I'm glad I ain't want to see that fight because I'd have been mad, man. A lot of people just Tank shit. Like, man, listen, bro. It's levels to this shit for a reason, man. There's levels to this shit. If that was the case, he'd have been jumping out the window. He could have been get in the bag if he'd have fought Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had to fight Jake to get no bag. He could have fight anybody to get a bag.
I don't think he would have got I don't think they would have paid him with Jake. Jake is really getting them the bag though.
Floyd could have got Tank that bag.
Nah, cause Jake getting Netflix.
I'm about to say, and that's just for, all right. That's Netflix and all that, all them other endorsement shit that's coming along with it. But Floyd gonna get you that boxing money, this money, that you gonna get money from if you fight Floyd. If Tank was, not saying anybody fight Floyd, you're gonna get a bag. No.
Floyd, I don't even think Floyd would want Tank to get the kind of bag he was gonna get from Jake. Like, nigga, all that's coming to me, you get the short end of the stick. But yeah, man.
How much? They said Joshua had to pay some shit, man, from taxes. So how much Joshua really got? I heard half of that shit went to taxes, man.
That's like most sports. And then they got to pay the athlete tax. So, but I'm saying Jake was probably going to get him quadruple with Tank. Probably all his fights together, probably double, triple. But yeah, man, but it is what it is.
I think he could have made more money fighting Floyd than fighting Jake. Because everybody know that's a real more fight. You got people
that's a real fight, but Jake got them YouTubers too. Netflix look at that shit. That's why they cash out on him. Like, he gonna bring us in. So whatever he say to pay Tank, they was gonna do
it. This fight that him and Joshua just had, that shit only did what, 33 million, I think.
Probably because
and that's an upset to them. Them niggas mad at that.
That's right, but
that's a win to anybody.
but I don't think they really wanted Joshua. I think they really wanted the Tank, but the Joshua was a last minute.
So you think Tank would have pulled more views than the Joshua?
Yeah. Because you gotta remember, they was fighting and all that, taunt each other at the press conference and all that. So they was really selling it. Joshua wasn't really selling shit. Them niggas popping shit on Twitter and all that. But yeah, man, we about to sign out, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
Yo, man, thanks for having me, man. Happy New Year's. Stay safe. Get healthy if you not. And we gonna motherfucking keep the wheels moving, man.
All right, we out.